Good morning students, welcome back to our another video of UGC NET 2025 English Literature question paper. We are discussing all the questions from one by one. We are creating videos on every questions, and if you have not watched the previous videos, I would strongly suggest you to go through the playlist where we are discussing all the questions, and we will be providing you with the lecture notes of all these videos free of cost on the Limitless Literature website soon. The next question we will solve looking at the computer screen so that it will get easier for you to understand what is asked in the question paper. Okay, who has coined the term ontotheology? We have Jack Derrida as the right answer. Now let's discuss what is ontotheology. Ontotheology combines two words. Onto means existence. Theology means God. Okay, so ontotheology refers to a way of thinking about our existence and the God as a part of this existence. How we say ये दुनिया किसने बनाई? भगवान ने बनाई. That is ontotheology. Who created this world? God created this world. That is ontotheology. And Jack Derrida, okay, in layman language you can simply say these things. Jack Derrida goes against it. Okay, he says that why we are justifying everything just from the perspective of God. Okay, Western literature always says God. Western literature is all about God. Nothing comes if you do not have any argument. You simply says it's because of the God. Let's take an example. You are watching me on YouTube. How? Because I have a camera. I'm speaking in a camera, and you are watching a YouTube platform. I exist because of camera exists. The world exists because of the God. The God exists, that's why the world exists. So this is what ontotheology all about. We should pray God. But when it comes to find how the world exists, don't say that it exists because of the God. This exists because there can be some scientific reasons. We can say Big Bang theory. Use some good logic. Galaxies, stars, space, Big Bang theory. There could be so many reasons that world exists because of gravitation. So Derrida is against ontotheology, which he took it from Martin Heidegger, and he discussed all these things in his work. And we have also seen some other concepts of Jack Derrida like logocentrism. Logocentrism is almost same as that of ontotheology. Logocentrism means वर्ड ऑफ गॉड. भगवान ने जो बोल दिया सही है, जो बाइबल में लिख दिया सही है, जो कुरान में लिख दिया सही है, जो गीता में लिख दिया सही है. The same way we have ontotheology, and ontotheology was popularized first by Martin Heidegger. So the real answer should be the Martin Heidegger who coined that ontotheology. Martin Heidegger was someone, or maybe it was Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant was someone who coined it, but then it was popularized by Martin Heidegger, and then again it was used by Jack Derrida. Jack Derrida particularly mentions that he is referring to Martin Heidegger while discussing the term ontotheology. So he discussed of grammatology. Okay, so there is a work written by Jack Derrida of grammatology, which is again translated by Gayatri Spivak Chakraborty in English language. You see, all these works, Jack Derrida, Roland Barthes, Simon de Beauvoir, they are not Britishers. They all are German philosophers, French philosophers. What Britishers used to do is Britishers used to take their ideas and just apply in their own literary criticism, literary theory. You see, literary criticism, S.T. Coleridge. S.T. Coleridge has nothing written something special. He just copied and pasted all the philosophies of Immanuel Kant, and he has been criticized many times because he took all the ideas from the German philosophers. The same way we have ontotheology. Ontotheology is something that is taken from German philosopher, and Jack Derrida is a French philosopher who used this term to explain his own concepts in his work of grammatology. Alright, so this is what ontotheology all about, which is also related to logocentrism. So here we have the question, which of the following statements have been given by Barbara Johnson? Deconstruction is not synonymous with destruction. Let's first understand Barbara Johnson, who was a professor at Harvard University, and she used to bring the theories of deconstruction from France to America. So she translated many of her theories of Derrida in English language. Just like we have Gayatri Spivak Chakraborty, you know that she has translated Derrida's work of grammatology. The same way we have Barbara Johnson. She translated a lot of Derrida's theory in English language. So what is deconstruction mean? Many people, many students even think that destruction is what deconstruction all about. So deconstruction means destroying the books and poems, because deconstruction says that there is no meaning, or you can say there can be multiplicity of meanings in a poem, in a text. So that means the poem is useless. That's what deconstruction says. Deconstruction says that there is no single meaning. So if something has no meaning, then it is automatically something which is, you can say, destructed, which is destroyed. But deconstruction does not try to destroy the text. Deconstruction simply aware us. Deconstruction simply aware us that the meaning is very complex and the meaning may have so many nuances. So we should be not saying that deconstruction is something which is destroying. So deconstruction ऐसा नहीं है कि text को destroy करता है. Deconstruction हमें aware करवाता है that a text can have a lot of nuances and complexity. So we should figure out the multiplicity of meaning. Now let's look at the specific question you had in your UGC NET examination. So here we have deconstruction is not destruction. That is right. Just we have discussed. Deconstruction का मतलब ये नहीं है कि text को आप destroy कर दो. Deconstruction is not destroying. So this is the right option. Deconstruction of a text does not proceed by random doubt or arbitrary subversion. This is also right. ये कोई random doubt से नहीं start होता. It starts with some methods. So this option is also right. Deconstruction does not proceed with random doubt. Then we have, it has already dismantled itself. This is the wrong thing. You see, it has already dismantled itself. This is false. It does not dismantle itself. You have to work on something, idea or some approach to dismantle it. Then we have, if anything is destroyed, it is not the text. It is true. Text is not destroyed. Okay. Signifying over another. That is right. This option is right. Then we have philosophical interpretation. This is false. This is not philosophical interpretation, but it follows some sort of methods. So the right answer is A, B, and D. The next question is for Arnold culture is. Okay, so this option is wrong. This whole answer is wrong in the UGC NET answer key. Because Arnold culture is the ability is to know what is best, the mental and spiritual application of what is best, and the pursuit of what is best. The answer should be A, C, and D. Okay, so this is the wrong answer. A, C, D should be the right answer. So in the next video, we will discuss more such questions. I will see you soon. That's it. Thank you.